See?
Yes.
Is this Facebook?
Yes,
You should try the Mevo.
All right, I will try the Mevo. I have. My client loves the
Yeah,
Mevo.
I love the Mevo.
Do you do a lot of Facebook Live?
We do some. Yeah,
Oh.
it's fun.
So this is Natasha, and she's extraordinarily awesome when it comes to 420, which is a slang word for marijuana.
Yes, heck yeah, cannabis.
Why do you think everyone loves cannabis so much?
Man, because what's not to love about it?
It's like me and fried chicken, and it's you and
Yeah,
cannabis.
it's like a plant. It's beautiful. It's healing. It's balancing. There's so many. I don't know. I can't think of what to not love about it.
With one plant, you could extract so many things to it, like you said, like clothing,
Yes.
medical, healing benefits, chilled benefits.
Yeah, it's all around a great plant. I mean, lotions, topicals.
I do use
edibles.
that's how I maintain my skincare. I have hemp for my skincare.
Yeah, me too. I have an insane skincare routine, and a lot of it involves CBD, hands down. CBD is a miracle.
What is CBD for everyone who doesn't know?
So CBD, oh my God, I'm gonna mess it up. Cannabinoid? Oh my God, I'm
Just
sorry.
look it up.
Everybody.
We're going to look it up. And
Everybody's like, she doesn't know. I
You
can't
do.
say it.
You can't say it. It's very technical.
Yeah.
So you started this startup called Get
Stashbox.
Stashbox.
Uh-huh. And so what Stashbox is we are a monthly subscription box for cannabis consumers, where we help brands like CBD lotions, glass pipes, papers, high-end gift shop stuff, all kinds of stuff, and we market those products to cannabis consumers through lifestyle data and content.
So data and content is really important for you guys, right?
It
Because
is.
like there is restrictive laws for you to not promote it actively on social media, right?
Yes. So sites like Facebook and Google, they restrict advertising for cannabis companies like mine. So we can't advertise paraphernalia or anything like that. So to get around that, we create content like blog posts, video, anything that we can to sort of help get that brand awareness and word of mouth out.
Because one of your mission statements is to change the way people perceive cannabis, right?
Yes, we exist because we want to make this plant more approachable for anybody. If somebody is taking an opioid and develops an addiction, we want to help them turn to another outlet, and we want to do that in a way that is approachable and kind, and honest and reliable. It's really hard to find reliable content these days.
And what I've noticed is like on your Twitter account, you call yourself a lifestyle startup, and I thought
Yes.
that was a very smart move on your end in terms of branding yourself that way.
Thank you. It is a lifestyle. You don't just go into a head shop. You don't just go into a dispensary. Like cannabis, if you're a cannabis consumer, it's woven into your life. Especially if you use cannabis medicinally. If you have, I have lupus, and I use like a topicals a lot in my joints, and that's a routine that's in my life that I do every single day.
And people treat it like coffee, like coffee, beans is something like, oh, it's from Ethiopia.
Yeah.
It has this kind of flavors.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what's happened with cannabis 420 as well, where people have become really picky about where the seeds are from.
Yes, and not just that, and where the weed is grown, right? So here in Colorado, the cannabis is, it's not my favorite. It's a little drier. It's brittle. It falls apart. It's grown inside. This is a high elevation, like how your skin gets dry, your weed gets dry. But California weed is grown in the sun. Like earlier in my talk, I mentioned products that are made with love. You can tell when there's a cannabis plant grown with love.
And at the moment, in Colorado or in Boulder, there's so many dispensaries.
There are.
And which
Yeah.
kind of dictates people are embracing this cannabis
More
culture.
dispensaries than Starbucks.
More dispensaries than Starbucks. I think that's hilarious.
Yeah.
And the industry of marijuana itself is a very huge market. It's
Yes.
a very lucrative market, isn't it?
It is, and the ancillary market that we're in is bigger. So the legal cannabis industry, I believe it's estimated to be $6.1 billion next year or this year. But the ancillary industry is 40 billion.
What's an ancillary?
So ancillary is anything but the plant. So you
Anything.
know, like during the gold rush, there was like the picks and the axes. That's ancillary.
Oh,
So-
I see. So what you're trying to say is like plants are great, but anything to support the plant itself is good.
So like pipes, like stuff you find in the head shop, a lot of the agricultural technology for growing, stuff like that. Like, yeah, it's a big market.
So like, I like the analogy that you use. Like during the gold rush, people didn't care about the gold. You made more money like selling the picks and the tools.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
that's awesome. So how can people connect and find out more about Get Stash Box?
So we are on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Get Stash Box. All of those things. You can check us out at getstashbox.com. And you can please reach out to me.
Natasha?
Natasha Irizarry. It's a rough last name, but I think you'll tag me.
Yes, I do.
But yeah, please reach out to me if you have any questions or if you are interested in learning more about cannabis and what we're doing over at Stashbox.
If you're particularly a brand and you're like a lifestyle brand or influencer marketer,
If you are a cannabis brand and you need help marketing your product, I can help. Please email me.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.